Welcome back to Scarzam SMP. This is episode number 11. I've taken off a couple weeks. I haven't recorded any videos. I've done a couple streams, and I'll give you some updates on what's going on. You may notice I used to have a netherite sword, but now I've got a diamond sword. I took on the dragon not too long ago, probably about a week ago, and by defeating the dragon, I got the Sword of the Slayer, which is very similar to the one I had, except for the fact it's unbreakable. So looting 3, sharpness 5, sweeping edge 3, but it's unbreakable, so I'm using that sword now. We've also got certain pathways for ranks, and I'm currently working on the mining rank, or mining path. So first level is Shovel Knight, then Miner, and a Major Miner, which is where I'm at now, and then the last one is, let's bring it up. Oh, I bring that up. So I'm working on Master Miner, and I've got everything except for stone. I thought I'd mined a lot of stone. So we need to mine 103,000 stone. So I've got a ways to go on that one. But I've got everything else. I've been kind of working on that. I've done some other stuff. One of the things I can show you is I have outlined where everything's going to be at in the prison. So before I only had the 3 wings, really 2.5 wings built. But I've outlined the other wings. Oh, I've also filled in all of the dirt. So I'll show you that as well. There's going to be some type of building here. So we can actually see where the buildings are going to be. Let's just take off out here real quick. Still have the chest monster out here, even though I was trying to get it organized a little bit. But yeah, the ground is all filled in at this point. I'm really happy about that. There's still area underneath here, but I'm going to keep that basically just like that. It's going to add some atmosphere to the build, because I assume when anybody's here, there's going to be mobs spawning. They'll be hopefully underneath, so we'll hear the moaning of the zombies underneath, because it's going to be kind of like a haunted prison. I have decided on what I'm going to be doing for my my headquarters. So let's go into Lightmatica, and we'll bring that out. There we go. And of course he's here bothering me. Thunderstorm. So yeah, that is going to be the headquarters, or the warden's headquarters, residence, we'll say. The lower level will be admin buildings, or admin areas for the prison. So, yeah, everything associated with running the prison is going to be there. So payroll for the guards, hiring, processing prisoners. Not really, no. Processing will happen elsewhere, but kind of the paperwork for the prisoners will be handled there. There's going to be a basement underneath it, and this river is going to kind of go underneath it. So I'm going to kind of leave it like it is, but there will be extra stuff in here. So it's kind of going to be built across the river. So that is probably what I'm going to be working on for the most part in this video. That is the residence. Kind of got a quick glimpse of what it's going to be like inside. But that's the project for this episode. We know where the prison's going to be built. So everything's outlined. So I need to get the headquarters built, because hopefully at that point I can get a decent storage system going and get rid of all this junk, because this just does not look right. You know, we don't need all these chests here, shulker boxes. We've got prisoners wandering around. It'd be too risky. And you know, all this stuff has to go. This will go into the new headquarters. So that's where we're at. So let me start gathering some stuff and get to it. So I'll see you here in a bit. Alright, I am back. Last couple streams I have been doing some gathering of resources. So I've got some shulkers filled up with some stuff. Probably not nearly enough. But inside the build, inside the prison, I've got a bunch of spruce growing. I had some birch, but I've got enough of that harvested at this point. I think as well as oak, which is back over there. But I need a lot of spruce, so I've got that growing. I gathered some dirt in addition to what I had. And basically what I'm going to start doing is I need to fill this whole area in. I had it set up to render just one layer. Wonder why it changed. Well, Minecraft crashed. It always crashes for some reason. Single layer, there we go. And it went back up to the higher layer as well. Why? Where's my mouse? Of course, it just does it while I'm recording. Mouse is gone. It's not responding to anything. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back again. Hopefully this is going to work. Somehow my mouse can be switched to go to different computers, and it got off of my gaming computer for some stupid reason. Probably I hit the button accidentally. So let's get back to this. Of course, it changed it back to rendering all, because apparently I can't remember settings. Yeah, because I mean, after that happened, Minecraft froze, so I couldn't do anything. So I had to kill that process and kind of go from there. So let's start placing some dirt. So basically I'm putting a layer of dirt down right above the water. So I want it kind of looking like it's going into a cave. So no room between the bottom of this little strip of land and the build. And of course I gotta deal with these guys. Since, you know, it was daytime when I was doing this earlier, but given after all the crashes and mouse problems, now it's nighttime again. And then I go and do stupid things like that, and these guys. So let me work on this, and I'll be back. All right, well, let me just say, welcome to my life. So, I was working on my base, my headquarters. I got this whole area filled in. So, one layer of dirt and about 3 layers of stone, and things were going really, really well. And then, yesterday, I think it was, Hermitcraft Season 9 came out, which itself isn't necessarily a bad thing, but my favorite hermit is Tango, so I watched his video first. And his starter base for this season is amazing. And I kind of had an idea from that of how I want to change how my base is designed. I still have the same one, but I want to change its positioning. So that basically meant spending some time removing everything that I had put in. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to build these huge columns. So one's going to come up here, the other one's going to kind of come up this way, and then on the other two corners, they're all going to kind of come up to support the house that's going to be kind of hanging out right above here. We'll see how it goes. I don't have the complete basis for it, but this is kind of where it's going to be positioned. It's just going to be a question of how I'm going to put in the supports. So a lot of this rock underneath will be gone. It'll just mainly be the house and just a little bit of dirt. Now I'll kind of, it won't be level. It'll be very organic. So very rough, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. But that just means that the video I had planned to have out for today or this weekend basically is getting pushed back a week. So that'll be 3 weeks without a video. But hopefully I'll get back on track here at some point. On Scarzam, we had 2 events today. I may do some processing of the replay mod videos for that. One of them was a demolition type event where we were in 2 teams and we had to demolish houses, and whoever demolished their houses first won. Well, it was really close, but Cloud and I were on one team, and yeah, we lost. And then the second event was an ABBA mining event. So basically winner takes all. And on that event, I was teamed up with Geek Riot, and well, we lost that one too. But the thing is, about halfway through, I died. And since I had no tools, and he'd gone quite a ways at that point, I was never able to get back and get my stuff. I ended up dying like 4 times. So really, all of our stuff was obtained by Geek. And the score after the event, our score was basically half of what the winning team's was. So it was really very close if you consider the fact that if I had survived and got all my stuff out there, in theory, we would have been really close, but was not the case. So anyway, I may do some replay videos of that, but we'll see about that. So anyway, I'm going to get to work. I want to get the first pillar built. I'm going to build it up to basically up to the level of the mansion. So then I can build the actual ground level of the mansion, and then from there I can build the other supports, and we'll go from there. So once I make some progress, I will be back, and hopefully I won't have to watch another video and rip it all out again. So hopefully see you soon. All right, we're taking a little bit of a break from the rigors of building and mining and all that fun stuff to do a little bit of a challenge. Try to get the I forget what the achievement is, but dropping from world height down to bedrock. So Bakor was nice enough to set up this nice little station. Let's see, got our water buckets here. Let's see, go through the portal. There we go. Y319, 320. And, you know, it's just kind of a little intimidating. Look down, there's nothing but sky. Even zooming in, nothing. So, let's see what we can do. Let's do it. Well, that was unfortunate. Try that again. My aim was off, apparently. Well, let me give this a few tries, and we'll see how I do. Well, alright, in spite of what that video may show, I actually did better than it looks, because apparently there was a little bit of a problem where there's one of those portals down below, and the portal area, the protection area, overlapped with the bottom of the pit. So when I was trying to place the blocks, I kept getting a error message saying, "Hey, you can't place that here." So once I discovered that, let Bacor know, that was when I was actually able to get it done. So the very next one I did was successful. So I've gotten the accomplishment or achievement. So let's see here. What is the achievement real quick? Caves and cliffs, here we go. Free fall from the top of the world, build limit, to the bottom of the world and survive. And I have done that. So anyway, back to building. So we'll take a look at my build from the air. So let me show you what we've got. I've got a good bit accomplished so far. So I've built the platform. I may make these legs a little bit more substantial. And this wood is going to be kind of the outside porch, or whatever you want to call it, of the building. And for now, I've gotten basically all stone, but there's actually going to be other materials in here. But I'm not going to worry about that until I actually get most of the build done. Then I'll do that as part of the aesthetics. So I've got this part done. I need to get a whole bunch of quartz blocks. So that's going to be the next step. Get the quartz blocks from my masons. And we'll go from there. So let me go do some trading. All right, I did one round of trading with my my masons. So one round of trading stone to get emeralds, and then emeralds to get quartz blocks. And that got me just shy of 2 stacks, so this is going to take a while. But let's go out and place these blocks, see just how far that gets us. I don't remember how many quartz blocks I need, but I know it's a lot. I think pretty much all the floors are made with quartz blocks. So we'll see how it goes. Actually, quartz stairs, it looks like. Yeah, apparently there's no floor there. That was rather spectacular. Good thing I have your light room. There's water down there. That could have been ugly otherwise. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I had placed all those, but since I used auto place, they didn't stick. That's all my stone. So there's the stairs. So we'll go around here and do this real quick. Of course, it's always challenging walking. Of course, just as I say it, or I'm about to say it, starting to say it, it happens. Dangerous walking around with the rendering on because you can't see where the holes are in your floor. What those blocks are for? It's unusual. Oh, that's just the rendering. Never mind. So let's actually bring this down. Oh, come on. That's just annoying. Let's grab some stone. More than that. Let's place that here so I don't fall again. Okay, so that has stone all the way around. So let's go back to the stairs. Not that way. Knew that was going too well. It's on too much of a roll. And the joy with autoplace on servers, see, that block was already there, so most of the blocks were, disappeared. They just disappeared. But a lot of them also stayed. Like, there's one there. Now, see if I can get over here. No. There you go, that's better. There and there. Just want to make sure that that actually did need stairs. Is that all I have for stairs? That's all I have. So let's go back around. Start working on the quartz again. Now hopefully I won't fall through. Of course it's nighttime. Oh, and I've got no arrows. There's my arrows. I put everything away when I did the drops. So my inventory is still kind of messed up. Not sure where everything's at. Why is that guy not getting killed? Arrow's going right through him. Because he's a skeleton. That's why. Alright, rendering back on. There we go. So how far will this get me? Probably not very far, is my guess. No block there. Don't have auto place on, so I can't place blocks in air. That's one thing that annoys me. I had my hotkey here, whatever you want to call it. I clicked the middle button to place this block into my hotbar, and it replaced my sword. Probably the last thing I want replaced, and it replaced it. Seems like it should put it basically where you have the active, whatever you want to call it. But that might make too much sense. That was a creeper, wasn't it? Yep. Just saw him right before he exploded. I'll come back for that later. Or now, because apparently I'm out of quartz. Yeah, I knew it wasn't going to get me very far. Thought it might get me farther than this, but apparently not. So that's what 2 blocks of quartz gets me. Not much. So this is going to be a fairly long, drawn-out process, so we'll see how far I get. See if I get more done before I have to get this video edited for submission. So we'll be back either to show you my progress and do some more, or to wrap it up. So see you soon. Alright, so I've done some more placing. I think I'm happy with the results, so let me show you that real quick. So I have all of the quartz for this layer done. I put dirt around where it's supposed to go, the where it's supposed to go. Not sure what's supposed to go there, probably nothing. Oh, it's basically bushes. So all the quartz is placed. This is going to be stairs going down, so I'll need stuff for that. And I have to figure out how I'm going to do that, because I'm not sure what it's going to look like hanging out below there. I have to put some lights in. So that'd be lights for the lower level. And I've got to make, I think this is white stained glass I need to get for this area, because I put in regular glass and it complained at me. So yeah, oh, I still need to put these stairs in. These are the ones that disappeared because of autoplace. So I think that's going to do it for this episode. Long overdue, and we're at 3 weeks since my last one, but I'll tell you, I think I needed the break because I've actually enjoyed editing this video. So hopefully my next video will be back in a week, get back onto my normal schedule. So until then, thank you for watching, and I will see you in episode 12. See you next time.